into Burnley away, right? The task in hand, Gahey talk, Konate talk, it will take care of itself, like we said with the other contracts, and we can address that nearer the situation or whatever. But the task in hand is after the international break, we must continue. I think there could be an interesting weekend of football with Man City derby and Arsenal Forest. Is there a twist in the tail with Big Ange going back there? You never know. You just never know. Football is a humbler. Chelsea away to Brentford. You just never know. But we must do what we need to do, and that's continue. Now, Burnley aren't the Burnley of the Sean Dyche era. Burnley aren't even the Vincent Kompany era that they tried to play football and you'd beat them. Burnley are a cross between the Dyche and the Kompany, apparently. Scott Parker apparently has got them playing football, but very, very well defensively set up. What's your thoughts about the game and looking forward to it?
I think they came to play against the Spurs, didn't they? What was the score at home against Spurs? They got 3-0, I think, at home. So I'm not sure where the defensive discussions come from.
They had the best defensive record last season in all the leagues.
Bros, I'm sure a lot of teams that were at the bottom of the Premier League, if they go into the Championship, will have the best defense in the Championship.
I'm just letting you know that they're the best defensive record of all the leagues.
Oh.
Most clean sheets.
Interesting.
But look, I know what you're trying to say, that this is the Premier League and this is a whole different kettle of fish.
100%, man.
I'm excited to see us play football again. We must. What do they say about banish the demons from last season's equivalent fixture? Banish. That's what I said, didn't I?
Yeah.
Banish. Yeah. The equivalent fixture of last season was the Nottingham Forest at home after the international break. A team that's come out.
Yeah, this is the banana skin for us, if you go by last year.
So we must right the wrong of last season. And 4 wins out of 4, my God, people, it would look so good and do wonders for our mentality and psyche. What do you think? And obviously to do that, we must pick the right team.
Yeah, you got to be professional on away game.
What is the right team? So what we do know factually, Curtis Jones is out. Have you noticed just when Curtis Jones is or should be or might be making a consecutive run of games, he gets injured?
When you need him, he gets injured.
What is it?
Disappointing. He played really well. I mean, I agree with the last word on Liverpool. As soon as he came on,
he calmed it down.
He just made the big difference. Just held the ball, got in the right spot, won the free kick for the goal. I think Curtis is out. So apparently it's just Burnley though, or did he say it was just Burnley? He didn't
say anything. He just said Curtis.
Well, on inside football, inside Anfield or inside training, whatever they call it, he was in the gym like with the players. So sometimes they're not even there; they're separate. So he was in the gym and he was meeting his act there and stuff like that. So I'm wondering whether it's not as serious as like...
No, I don't think it's serious, yeah.
Yeah, so it might be just a couple of games. He might miss midweek as well.
Yeah, but most likely.
Maka is travelling back or has travelled back and he came back yesterday or today, whichever way it is. So I don't know when exactly. And Maka's been struggling with fitness anyway at the start of the season. And so you'd probably think Maka's on the bench. To start this, so it's got to be Grav and Dom with Wirtz.
Yep.
And then up top, it's got to be Gakpo, Ekitike, and Mo, I think, for now, because Isaac's going to definitely get his debut on the weekend, but it'll be a cameo.
I'm not convinced definitely he'll get his debut.
I'm 100% convinced he's going to get 15 minutes. 100%.
Okay.
You'll see him in green.
Interesting.
See him in green. Yeah, because if he can play for Sweden for 20 minutes, Liverpool and Slot will 100% want to bring him on.
For 10 minutes. I say 10 minutes.
Yeah, whatever.
I think it's game dependent. I think it depends.
Yeah, if we're winning 2-3-0, it's 100% coming on.
That's right.
Tight, is rush. But then again, if it needs a goal, he might be coming on as well. So either way,
we got Rio and Chiesa.
He's a finisher though, bro. You get one chance, he's going to put it away.
Love it.
And he needs the games. He needs the minutes, brother. I think he needs the minutes. So whatever happens, I think he's going to get, even the midweek one, he'll get 20, 15 every game just to get him going. But yeah, I think that's what's going to happen there. And at the back, I think Bradley will play because he's the one who's back first before Frimpong. So I think Bradley will start with the normal back three. And I don't know about Ali, whether it'll be Mama or Ali, because Ali's traveling back from Brazil. Was he in Brazil this week?
I think he'll be.
I'm not sure whether they rest him, but I don't know.
I don't think he'll want to throw Mama away to Burnley, even though I don't.
Yeah, Mama maybe the Carabao a couple of weeks time.
100%.
Yeah, get a big debut.
Is there any case of Robertson playing this one, experienced head, and then or is there any chance? I'll tell you why. I want to put it this way: we play Atletico Madrid 3 days later in the Champions League. Are we, or are you suggesting that we're going to play the same 11 against Atletico Madrid 3 days later? If not, what are the possible changes that we have up our sleeve?
I think Robert can start at home against Atleti. I wouldn't mind him doing that. I mean, I don't know if they've got major pace on the wings. I think Burnley probably got more pace on the wings. So I think
Atletico aren't a quick. Atletico aren't a quick team.
No, exactly. I think I would play Robbo there. That would be fine. And then I'd maybe even give Gomez a start there as well with Verge. So even gets a rest, against Atleti. And then Frimpong starts instead of Bradley, so you get rotated. But maybe Frimpong and Bradley do 45 each in midweek, just to give him that go. And then, you change the midfield around. Maka comes in. Maybe Wirtz goes out and someone else comes in.
Wirtz being left out of the first Champions League night under the lights against a deep-lying Atletico. He was bought for that, Gags. This is the options. This is what I'm saying. It's not easy. I don't think selections. I don't think like I said on the Red Room last night to the panel.
That's the way you're going to have to start doing stuff, aren't you?
The panel, the lads on the Red Room. If you guys haven't watched it, go and check it out. Thought it was a straightforward selection, straightforward team for tomorrow. I just have an inkling and a feeling with the three games in 6 days, like Bob said. Who said? Yeah, Bob said 3 games in 6 days. I just have an inkling they might do
something. Yeah, he's going to do something different just to get it right. But then he's going to be risking it, you see, as well.
Yes, we can't risk it.
I think getting the 3 points here is key. And then the Everton 2 games at home. It's no travel at all. I mean, to be honest, let's be honest, Burnley's no travel for us. It's not far at all.
No.
So the next 3 games, in fact, the next 4 games are all very close to us because we got 3 home games coming up straight after this. We've got in 3 different competitions. So we got Burnley, which is up north, no problem. Then we got Atleti at home. We got Everton at home, and we got Southampton at home. So we've got 3 home games coming up. So we're not actually going anywhere. We're literally not traveling anywhere either, so the rest should be pretty much straight up after. I know it's 3 days, 3 games in 6 days, so it's a lot. I expect the midweek game to then get rotated personally, quite a bit, because of that Everton. You don't want to lose to Everton no matter what.
So Everton's early kickoff.
Yeah, exactly. 12:30 Saturday.
After we play Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yeah, because it's at home. If it was away, then it would have been.
This sounds crazy. This might sound crazy to some people, but I don't think it's that crazy if we analyze and relax and think about it logically. Last season, we were absolutely immaculate in the Champions League, won every single game, and then were drawn against PSG.
Yeah,
so, taking that into consideration, I think the opening game in the Champions League, even though it's a glamorous tie and probably one of the hardest games in terms of the draw, Atletico Madrid at home, I don't think it's that important.
No.
In the grand scheme of things, how you've described, I think Burnley and Everton on either side are far more important. And I think our best 11 have to be selected for Burnley and Everton. And then if he has to rotate, then do against Atletico, because that gives us ample time to rectify things in the group, if needs rectifying.
I completely agree with that. I don't think... the Champions League first stage gives you so many opportunities to catch up. You could win 4 games in a row at the end and you're sorted. What is it, 8 now? So you could have a really rubbish first 4. Like that's what Madrid, PSG, and Man City all
Made a habit of doing that.
Yeah, they had absolutely rubbish first 4 games and then blitz the last 3 or 4, even the last 3.
It's all about timing, rhythm.
Yeah, exactly. I think Johnny Boy's got it spot on as well. You just get through your home games, you win them, even if it's 1-0, 2-1, 12 points, it normally gets you in, so it's interesting. So, I mean, is Atleti the end of the world? No. Is it the first home game of the Champions League season? Absolutely. Do we have a whole load of brand new players coming in and they want to make a big difference on it? Absolutely. So maybe they go big and they go strong, I mean, they're playing Sunday. I mean, I honestly sometimes look at the Premier League and the fixtures and then look at the TV stations and I think you selfish assholes, like BT, for example, absolutely selfish assholes. They could have picked any other game. And, I mean, I know Everton-Liverpool's a big one, but 12:30, seriously, after one of the teams is playing on a Wednesday night at 8. It's just stupid. Really stupid. The first Saturday game we get is the flipping 12:30 of the whole season.
Well, how about the other one? The Thursdays as well. Champions League games are being played on Thursdays as well.
What?
Yes.
Like.
So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I'm pretty sure.
Same thing, man. They've just been bought out, bro. Warner Brothers just bought them out. That's why it's TNT. It's still BT Sports, same thing.
RTV says possibly full strength team for the next 3, 1 or 2 changes, and then full week's rest for Southampton game. Yeah, that's also a very good point. Pick your strongest team for the next 3.
But RTV, if you look at this fatigue index that we've been doing on Anfield Index, and you can check it out on the Anfield Index Substack that Cy Brundish put in, some of the players are already in the red because of the international break and stuff. So Connor Bradley, for example, played so many minutes over that time.
Bloody 90 minutes after being out so long.
He might not even play tomorrow on Sunday, to be honest, and play the midweek instead. So the problem is, right, if he plays, there's Simon saying there's a chance he gets another hamstring injury if he plays again now after those 2 games. Because that's where he is in his acute and, it's just, you got to read it. It's really interesting. Go and have a read. You'll learn a lot on it. But basically, don't be surprised if Bradley plays the next 2 games and gets injured again. Like, just don't be surprised. Because he needed the minutes, but he can't have more minutes now because his fatigue's going to go over the top.
Yeah, but he didn't need 2 full 90 minutes.
No, he didn't. He needed not 1 and maybe a 20 on top. 19, 20, something like that, or maybe 70.
260s.
Yeah. Anything, but it doesn't work the way people think it does. Like, honestly, you guys go and read some of that stuff on Fatigue Index. It's sports science. Sly's been talking about it for about 5-6 years with me on Under Pressure, on Anfield Index Pro, behind a paywall, I know. But literally, let me tell you a quick story about it, because this is great. This was when we first started doing Fatigue Index, and it was just when Mane, Bobby, and so it was maybe 7-8 years ago, 9 years ago, Mane, Bobby, and Salah were getting together and Coutinho was playing, and we had a good strike force, enough players. They were doing sports science at the club to a T, like every other sports scientist would, like the way forward. So Sai was predicting, he'd seen the pattern, he knew this game Bobby will come out off at 60, Mo will come off at 70, Mane will come off at 80, and then it would reverse. And I'd be sitting there in the crowd going, yeah, Bobby's coming off at 60. And the guy next to me, Irish fella, is like, I don't want to do that. Bobby went off 60. I said, oh, Mo will come off at 70. Don't be silly. He won't do that. Mo went off at 70. Oh, Mane will come off at 80 here because they're going to play in the weekend and they'll switch in the minutes. No, they won't do that. And then he went off. He's like, how the fuck did you know that? Oh, it's because we have a sports scientist in Anfield Index and he tells us how fatigue works. What would you know? It might be a science.
This is how we operate. It's actually spot on. This is how we operate. The likes of, sports scientists that play a very crucial behind-the-scenes role in terms of advising, and very importantly, our coaches take that on. They actually listen. To the medical team.
Yeah, that's what this new. So Klopp stopped doing it in the last 2 years. That's where you saw all the injuries. But Slot is 100%. Tell me what the right thing is to do, and we'll do it. John Rooney says Champions League is only Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for the first week of this Champions League week, and then it's just Tuesdays, Wednesdays following that. There you go. I was surprised about the Thursday thing, so that's really good. City Pool Era Edit says, and he must be Egyptian, this fella, because he likes the Egyptian boys.
I see.
Can play in cup games. We agree.
Yeah, I think Rio, Chiesa, and Ekitike is a cup strike force.
Yeah. Well, I think Gakpo might go up front.
No, Ekitike. It will definitely be Ekitike.
We need to keep Ekitike fit for games, man. The main games. I think
I'm intrigued. As I said, I respect everyone's tactical acumen and insight, and many people have done different formation and strategies how we can fit them in. But I watched everything, read everything, and still don't know. And I still don't know.
Grizz, before we close off, because we're only going to do a full hour today, what's the team going to be for you then?
I think you've convinced. I think Curtis Jones has thrown a spanner in the works. I think he was going to start.
100%. Always going to start.
I think Curtis Jones would have started, especially with Maka and Gravenberch. Gravenberch only played one, so Gravenberch would have definitely started. Possibly Szoboszlai being rested for Atletico. It would have been, possibly. I think Bradley and Curtis would have started this. But that Curtis injury has thrown a spanner in the works, so I agree it's going to be the midfield that you said, with Wirtz playing ahead of Szoboszlai and Gravenberch. I think Maka, Frimpong, Isak, Chiesa, Rio, Joe, Robbo will be our subs bench.
Can someone remind me of the Arsenal predictions that me and Grizz did?
Did you write it down?
I didn't write them down. I know I went for a Liverpool win.
So did I think.
No, you didn't.
No way. There's no proof, sorry.
What do you remember?
Well, you haven't got no proof, so that's it. You can't get a refund. You can't get a refund.
I will watch. Does anybody remember? Jatine?
You can't get a refund. You can't get a refund. If you don't have receipts, brother.
What the hell? Receipt is recorded. I'll go find it. Don't worry.
No, you could edit it.
Shut up. I don't think
Gags predicted 7 transfers. Grizz predicted 3. Shut up, JP. No, I did not. I predicted 5.
Yeah.
And it wasn't 7. It was 6. So neither one. No. Gay, he didn't go through.
JP like the score.
Yeah, we meant the score, not the transfer.
The score is Arsenal. Yeah. What did we predict? I know.
Let's go, G&G. Predictions time. Yeah. 2-0 he's gone for Burnley.
Against Burnley. What are you saying? I went first last time, you cheeky shit. And then you copied it. I remember. I said it was 2-1 and you went like 3-2 or something because you wanted to I went 3-2, you went 2-1. So we both got 1 point. I think it was something like that. So okay, we are currently trending at this. This is where we're at the moment, guys. So we are currently here. Oh, yeah, there you go. So
what's 3-2? Where did you get the lead from?
Because you didn't predict a win for Newcastle game.
Okay, I'm going...
You went 1-1, and I said 2-1, so I got 1 point. Again, if we get the correct score, we get 3 points. So you could overtake me if you get the correct score.
I'm going 2-0 Liverpool.
Okay, you're going 2-0. I'm going to go... I'm going to go 3-1. Liverpool.
Make a note, guys.
Oh, no, it's all right. I'm writing it here now. Watch. Gags
2-0 and 3-1.
And Grizz 2-0.
We have LFC Walk On who says 4-1. We have My Word says 4-0. We've got a 3-1. We've got a 3-0. We've got a 3-0. Wow.
We've got another
3-0. 3-0. चलो देखते हैं भाईजान, देखते हैं.
By John, we will see. But yeah, I'm 3-2 up at the moment. Grizz, if he gets the 2-0, we'll go straight past me. It will be then 5-4.
It's a marathon, brother, not a sprint. Don't scared.
Don't scared. But okay, let's do this. Who do you think scores?
I think
it's not part of the game though. But
I think Ekitike and Gakpo 2-0.
Okay, I really need
Salah to remain goalless.
What the hell, man? He scored already anyway against Bournemouth. So,
oh yeah,
we need. Yeah, I want Mo to score some goals, but I want if it's 3, let's go Mo, Hugo, and Isaac to come on and score one.
Oh yeah,
chef's kiss, baby.
That would be so much a chef's
Comes
kiss.
on and just smashes it. I mean, to be honest, I did dream about this, and it was something like 10-0. I did dream about this, and it was like 10-0. I was like, everyone got hat tricks. It's a dream. Like a TK got a first half hat trick. Mo got a hat trick, and then Wiz got a goal, and Kazan got like a 5-minute hat trick, and his like goals to like minutes per goal was like the best in history for the first 3 games because he was just playing 10 minutes and scoring goals every game, and he was just like, wait up, Isaac's goals per minutes per goal is like 5 minutes per goal. What the hell, everybody? And like the fans, the opposition fans are just crying. The YouTubes are just like tears everywhere because he just comes on and just kills games, and it's just like
I have no such dreams. I have dreams of winning back-to-back titles, and back-to-back titles are earned and won when you add and accumulate points against the likes of Burnley away. So,
I tell you what, if 10-0 happened, right?
Oh, shut up, man. Stop this 10-0 chat.
Because my dreams, man. I said it's from my dreams. The dreams don't come true, bro.
We don't want to know about your dreams. You start off the show by rubbing yourself, and you end the show about your dreams. Can you stop this, please?
This is what I'll do. If we get 10-0, this is what I'm going to do the next fucking show. 10-0, bro. Bird's got 7 assists in that game, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am about to close this show before Gags.
More detail. Not happening against Burnley. One day, Liverpool 10-0.
We have enjoyed your company as usual thoroughly. I hope you've enjoyed our company as usual. And we will see you hopefully at the top of the table. I don't think we can be overtaken, or we can actually if we lose. We will be at the top of the table, and hopefully another 3 points starting off with 3 points in the Champions League, and then look forward to the first Merseyside derby. So lots to look forward to and lots to talk about. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Keep up to date have your notification bell on, because Anfield Index is doing 3 shows a day on different topics, different styles, different personalities, different characters. It's the house of Liverpool content. And yeah, Gags.
Oh my God, FC. It's a dream. It's not what I predicted. 3-1 is what I predicted. Like, please wake up.
But he's worse than Arsenal fans. I'm joking. But anyway.
But what I would say is never stop dreaming. I did dream that we won the league last year, and we did. I did dream that we signed 7 players, and we did if you include Woodland. I dreamed that
5. You said 6, so we're both 1 out.
Hold on. I dreamed we would get 2 strikers, and someone told me that I was a flipping fool. And we did.
That's the only one I absolutely hold you in the highest esteem for.
And what did Joycey say? What did Joycey say this week? They were always getting 2 strikers this summer.
I think the tragedy. I think the tragedy changed again.
Me and Joyce in the same.
I think the tragedy changed that thinking.
No, he actually said that. He said even without the Jars thing, we were still getting 2 strikers. He actually mentioned it in the article, by the way. That's actually the snippet.
I don't trust Joyce. I prefer Indy. On that note, people of the community, thank you. Peace, love, and tranquility to you all. I've got my finger on the end button, and so has Gags. Whoever presses it first, I'll leave it to Gags. Actually, see you soon. Take care. Bye.
Have a great weekend, folks. Up the Reds. and we'll get the black kits on, folks.